What? Yeah, it's all good. I'm fine. Anyways, I'm just about wrapping this up. I'll call you when it's done, Ava. Okay, back to work. What am I meant to do? Like, I'm partied out, my dude. Oh, I can just walk in. Good work, Watts. Okay, this music is just kind of way too on the nose. It's so ominous. It's like someone is holding up cue cards saying, mood, ominous. Okay, my finger's typed carbonated, but I meant caffeinated. No, it was, for a long time, the most caffeinated soft drink available on the general market. Like, without being a specialty drink. The carpeting in his office is so depressing. His entire office is so depressing. He's a gremlin with no windows. He needs the viewfinders. Patience is virtue, Ava. You forgot the article, Watts. Nope, I'm going back in. You can't stop me. Thou shalt be virtuous. And like one single lamp. Yep. Nope, we're still gonna keep going back in. Thou shalt be virtuous. Okay. Nope. Fight me. Fight me! He's not gonna fight me. I'm so mad. Hide stains? But, like, it's not dark enough to hide stains. Canada had some weird laws going on with what sodas could and could not have caffeine in them. Like, dark colas are okay, but clearish stuff was right out. So we only got caffeinated dew and it was remarketed as an energy drink, so all dew up here is Mountain Dew Voltage. Or whatever. What the heck? That's so weird and so cool. Also, like, why does this floor only have one room? And why can't I just... It's so jaunty! Can I at least get a drink or some food now? I don't want this. I don't want to be part of this. At least they have a good air conditioner. Cheyenne hair so buoyant that wearing a hat would make it a concealed weapon. Keep dreaming, Eddie. Okay, like, there's not much more I can converse to. Did you talk to the bottom doctor on the right? I'm pretty sure I did. Where's Neil? In his office. I don't really know what he's up to. As per usual, I see. Okay. Lady. I'm not really sure what to do here, Ava. Since we've a full house today, Eddie was allowed to drink. But now he won't stop talking. Okay, so we mustn't have talked to her, and now we know the drinks are alcoholic. Maybe he just needs someone to listen. You don't. Nobody has to be that person, Ava. Yeah, that's what I fear the most. Okay, we've talked to everyone. We've done it. By the way, thanks for covering my double call yesterday, Willis. I half figured it was because of the colour. You don't get non-alcoholic drinks that colour. On the other side of things, I've gotten repeatedly fucked over by the one caffeinated orange soda and the one caffeinated root beer. Fuck you, Sunkiss and Box. Oh, Sunkiss is caffeinated? Things I did not know. I heard it went well. Not much I haven't seen at this point. It's been a hectic season, though. Don't you think you could use some, you know, break? Time or two? Huh, don't you worry about us. We've still got some kicks left in our old bones. Besides, some patients prefer having us practitioners with more life experience. Just be sure to take care, Willis. You have your limits too. The writing in this one feels like it didn't go through the same editor as the main games. Ava, I have peace of mind knowing that when the day comes, our fate will be in your hands. Whoa! Whoa! Hold up a minute, that's creepy! I never thought about them going through the procedures at the end of their lives. That's something odd to consider. Maybe they just think Canadians shouldn't get caffeinated. Not to play into the stereotypes, but maybe this is why Canada is so chill. Hey, don't be so dark. I mean, is it dark though? I just love the feeling of crunchy snow under your feet. It's like popping bubble wraps for your boots. I can't wait for the next big snowfall. Okay, we've talked to everyone. This is the most... Oh shit, someone's here! We've done it! You're just looking at the window, huh? No, we're chill because once a year we channel all of our hate and malice into our geese. Understandable. That would explain why the geese are so terrible. Don't go out right now, Ava. I know. Roxy told me. Those persistent buggers. Looks like they're there to stay. Okay, we've had a conversation. Don't tell the others, Ava. Maybe they'll disperse. Can you at least alert security? That seems like a good thing to do. Okay, this music is so loud. I'm sorry. I've put up with this as long as I can, but I need to... Oh, that's so much better. Okay, as somebody who works at a company that does get picketed, they really need effective security. Like, they're not doing too well, honestly. I don't think we're chill so much as passive-aggressive. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Okay, now can I leave and... A phone call! We've done it! Yeah? It's ready, Ava. Come over when you can. Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Fun party. Bye. See you next year. Love y'all. I'm out. Bye. Also how I run away from any other party. Even the tiles of this game feel off. How often does that happen? Not as often now as it did when I started. Fortunately, I work at the less obvious office. Yep. Yep. Okay, is there gonna be another bowl of water? I'm like pretty sure there is, right? No, just music. Okay, I can deal with that. Shut the door. Why? Cause I'm supposed to be using this computer for work, remember? This is misuse of company resources. I'm sorry, we have no choice. We're gonna have to report you to IT, a department that we absolutely have. If Rob saw, he'd be all like slacking off again, Neil. Brilliant. She just left it out. She looked at it and she made her choice. I respect that. I'm pretty sure if you're like surfing the web during the company holiday party, that's fine. And they're all at the holiday party anyway. Who's gonna catch you? It's a victimless crime. So I did find out that for decades American beer and Canadian beer had different levels of alcohol. 2% for the USA versus 8% for Canada. Living on the border was hilarious. Oh, that's fantastic. What is that? Here, have my seat. Okay, there are many reasons to hate Watts. But at least he knows and respects how annoying it is for everyone to read over someone else's shoulder. Just saying, Yuri. Remember that? Please tell me you folded it yourself. Lighten up, there were hundreds of them. So I remember the folded paper rabbit thing. What was the thing into the moon?
Besides, it's not like Lily and the kids have any use for them anyhow.
And what good is it to you?
Jumpstarting your memory, for one. Now, launch that program.
I don't know if I want to.
Oh, come on. I worked hard on it.
Is this meant to be our Christmas present? No boy. Oh boy. Press enter to start. I'm going to hit... Nope. I'm not going to hit anything. What?
Ta-da!
Did you make a game... It is plainly disrespectful, Ava, thank you for saying this, but what? Did you make a game out of this confidential data you ripped from someone else's memories? Because that doesn't seem great in many ways. Like, did you not have to sign waivers and NDAs and, you know, the Hippocratic Oath? This is just plainly disrespectful.
Hey now, video games are an art form. They passed the laws decades ago.
Wishful thinking. Are they even real doctors? I have my doubts. Like, they have the doctor title, but we've never seen the doctorates. Yeah, but this might make them revoke it.
Sticks and stones, Ava. You haven't even played it yet.
And PhD doctors don't need to sign any notes. Well, presumably for the company at least. Like, I will not take the confidential memories I find in the course of my duties and use them for my own profit. I know he's not technically profiting off this, but he's profiting emotionally.
Go on, try it.
I'm gonna hit spacebar. It worked. What? This is so pixel. Yep. Is this a pit? What's it? I got an umbrella? Cool. The music is kind of fun, I will admit. I gave it the umbrella? I don't remember enough of To The Moon to Yep, okay. Actually, if this is based off academia, that's like exactly the opposite of that. The graphics are so confusing. Like, this is the lighthouse, right? I remember the lighthouse. Don't put an indie game in your indie game unless you're the Frog Fractions guy. I still have never touched Frog Fractions. I assume that I want to... Is that meant to be Ava? That's meant to be Ava.
Looks familiar.
It's meant to be Ava, and it's meant to be an enemy, I'm guessing. What happens if we run into it? Okay, we lose health. Probably shouldn't do that. Backpack is health? Okay. Now I can move those things. You should play Frog Fractions. Do you all really want to see me playing Frog Fractions though? That doesn't seem like fun. Whoops. Okay, I'm just out of here. This is becoming rapidly, moderately frustrating. Frog Fractions, please perform a Frog Fractions. Yes! I mean, I don't know much about Frog Fractions, but is it not just the sort of game where I'm going to get super frustrated and give up, and it will be frustrating to watch as well? That's the point, Ash? Yeah, but there's fun frustrating, and then there's the frustrating where it's like, oh, I Wish I hadn't done that. You shouldn't know much about frog fractions, just go play it, okay. Are you accepting suggestions for what to stream next? Yes, I have a few things in the queue. No, please play frog fractions. Although it seems like frog fractions is a favorite. There's also always the channel in the Discord that is made for game suggestions. So I would absolutely recommend dropping some things in there if you think of them. Is there a point to going over here? I'm gonna go over here. There's no point to going over here. I would love Darkest Dungeons. I don't think that I'm the best match for Darkest Dungeons, personally. Ah! Okay, look. I'm done. I'm out. Goodbye. Darkest Dungeons isn't fun to watch. Yeah, there is that about it too. I watched Thigh play and it's just so repetitive. It might be good for like a once-off stream, but I don't know if it would be like a good regular thing. I might toss it in as an irregular, part of a roguelite night or something. Depending on how much free time I have in the future, like... Okay, so... Twitch has... achievements now? Ah! Let me out. Oh, I'm almost through. And I could have done it perfectly if I hadn't gone too far. And my next achievement will be streaming 25 hours in a month, when I regularly stream 20 hours, so I'm super mad. It's not even as much fun as Isaac, which is at least about the wacky. I guess we're linking all the mementos? Are we at least near the end of the game? That seemed rockety. I remember rockets featuring. What? No, no, you went to go the other way. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let me out. I mean, I love Final Fantasy X, but I wouldn't recommend Ash stream that. I have been wanting to get into more long-form games lately, though, I will say. I'm not sure what exactly, but I really loved playing Watch Dogs 2 last year. And, like, I would love to have a game on the docket that is that sort of experience again. And obviously, let me in the hole. And obviously, like, that was a bit different. Like, it had the... Dead, okay. It had the open world thing going on a lot. And obviously Final Fantasy would be a very different experience, but I am keeping my eyes out for more long-form games. That would be fun to stream. So if anybody has any suggestions in that regard, then please feel free to drop it in. Let me out. We're good. Oh, my PC can't run it, okay, but that's also a problem. Like, a lot of the, shall we say, newer long-form games, I may have to wait until I have a graphics card that can run them. I'm not even bothering with the patterning here. Goodbye. Oh, I don't want to go up through that. I hate this indie game, what? You're looking for more long-form stuff, I really like Hollow Knight. I did! Hollow Knight's in the queue. I bought it in the Steam sale because I had a bunch of money left from trading in old games. So yeah, Hollow Knight is definitely in the queue. Seems like it might be frustrating for Ash though, it's like fighting and things. It's not my usual sort of game, but I don't hate it. It depends on how quickly I pick up the controls, I would have to say. I used to be a big spectacle fighter person. And, like, I haven't had any to play in recent times. But it may surprise you to learn. I used to make games like this when I was your age. But as much as people like to mock me for hating gameplay, I don't hate gameplay. I hate puzzles. What the? How cute! Is that floating head character you, Neil?
How long have you guys been standing there?
You could also go back to Ace Attorney. I think you're in the middle of the samurai case when you last played. Like, Ace Attorney is great, and I would love to go back to it. The only thing is, like, right now I'm getting a little bit burnt out on the super long text games. So I would like a bit of a break in between. Bayonetta, I couldn't get into Bayonetta, I'm sorry. I'm a Devil May Cry person. Saints Row, I should go back to Saints Row, but again, that was one of the games that my video card was struggling with, and considering how dead it seemed to be lately, there's a lot of games that I'm just sort of putting off a bit until it won't destroy my computer. Do you mean you're getting tired of reading aloud? Like, for this sort of game, I don't mind it, it's just I would like a different experience to break things up for a bit. We need a game that talks for you so you can talk to us. Yep. What about Cities Skylines? Is that like a simulator? I don't know it. You could accidentally destroy thousands of lives? Well, sign me up! That said, I feel like a simulation game might be frustrating for all of you. Just think back. Just dig deep into your memory and think about any time you've ever seen me in combination with meticulous planning. Not a good mix. Anyway. It seems like you've been slacking off again.
Man, I told you he'd say that. Get out of my office, you guys. This is my private space.
Shoot, shoot. I mean, I can't believe that worked. Can one actually shoo their co-workers and have it work? Yes, I'd like to see you stream it because I'd like to see how poorly a city could go. Okay, okay. Disaster streams. That seems like a thing. But I am... Once we open up this Monday time slot, I am leaning towards Hollow Knight. Like, it looks like fun. I've wanted to play it since it came out, but I've been waffling back and forth. Would I like it? Would I not? Blah, 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 blah. And I just finally bought it, and I want to see if I do like it.
See, Ava, this is exactly what happens when you leave the door open. I might as well go stretch my legs. Just realized you didn't get me a drink.
I tried, my dude. I tried. I also tried to get me a drink. Did not work.
You can keep on playing, though.
No, I don't want- give me a drink. I'm gonna need a drink to get through this. Hollow Knight looks like a good choice. Cool, I'm glad that people seem to be on board with it. No! I'm sorry. Where the hell am I? What is this? Yep. Okay. Those sure did get turned on. Speedrun, let's go. Ah! Fucking nailed it. And the last one. I feel like they're all turned on. Did that do anything? Anything though? Like... Hello? This is like some sort of horrible torture. You have to play a shitty game inside your shitty game. Latent opinions. I like it. Is there even a point to go into that chamber? Oh my god, I'm out of here. Bye. But what are these? Like, spacebar doesn't do anything. Hey. You're welcome. Let me out of here. So all of the game is a latent dunking on right over and over. I only played like a tiny little bit of it, but that seems right. I don't want this health. I'm too good. I don't need it. I love both series, but never played the crossover, so that doesn't hugely surprise me. They differ very much in their confidence. It's a totally different dynamic. I'm sure I was meant to watch that, but like, I don't care. Goodbye. Just goodbye. Free me. This is almost as long as To The Moon itself was. I see a person up here. Hey, have this stupid memento. Yep, thanks. Cool. Farewell. Farewell forever. I'm out. Is there a boss fight? Is it a chase scene? Is the difficulty going to ramp up artificially? It sure is! Yay! Oh, I can't move. That's fine. The logic in Ace Attorney games is weird but still rational usually. But Layton games have a system that goes, look at this supernatural mystery, and the answer is always something even more unbelievable than the supernatural option was. Also, did we just storm out? Because I feel like that's appropriate. Like, you make a game about your co-worker that's explicitly insulting her and portraying her as an evil? It's not a good look, Watts. So Layton figures out the entire mystery, and Ace Attorney fans feel like it's an unsatisfactory arse pull, which it is. It is a mystery what side of the debate most of us are on.
Hey, Ava, did you...
Watts doesn't have any good looks? It's true. Yep. I can't get onto the computer. I guess we'll go look at Ava's office? Not sure what meant to be doing. Possibly should have been paying more attention. Is she reporting him to the boss? Like, that seems like it would be a good thing. Okay, I can't be bothered to go check the other hallway. It's probably downstairs, right? Like... Right? She's going to go spend time with people who are... less of a jerk than Watts. The one thing holiday parties are good for. Not sure what I'm meant to be doing. Possibly should have been paying more attention. Ash's new subtitle for the entire Twitch channel? Harsh! This is a game that it is hard to pay attention to, okay? Ava here? Nobody's here. Okay, Roxy, you're closest to Ava. And also you're whispering at us.
Psst, Neil!
Yep.
Are you looking for Ava?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I just saw her down the hall looking upset.
No shit!
Wait, why is that assumed to be my fault?
Because it is!
Well, when I look at your face, I get the feeling that you'd piss me off a lot if you were my partner.
Just quick question, quick little sidebar, let's just step aside from this for a bit. How is Watts still employed? He is a nightmare, an HR nightmare waiting to happen, and they all know it! Does anyone play Layton games for the plot? It's like the exact opposite of the Ace Attorney games. You play Ace Attorney because the plot is hilarious and you get to cross-examine parrots. It's true. You play Layton because you enjoy the tiny endorphin hit of solving a puzzle. Guess how much of any Layton game I've ever played? If you guessed like 1% of the first one, you're correct. They're not my thing.
But I mean that in the nicest way. In what way could that possibly be nice? I mean, she's on the money, Watts, my dude, my pal. Never mind, look, thanks for the info, I'll go check upstairs.
Okay, well that was useful. I guess I should have gone down the other hallway after all. Please be reporting him, Ava. You can do it. I support you. The puzzles were like just hard enough that I felt moderately clever for solving them. See, I never get the... Wait, this is a different floor. I never get the rewarding feel of having solved a puzzle. I do on stream sometimes, because you're all watching me, and then you can all see how smart I am for solving the world's simplest puzzles. But, like, on my own, it's just frustration, and then the reward is like, oh good, another puzzle.